Welcome to a new series here, looking at Death Road's Tournament, which I've seen about a couple of minutes of, and I thought that kind of tickled my fancy a wee bit. It looks like it's kind of a turn-based roguelite deck builder, excuse me, oh my god. Don't even take that out of context. It looks very interesting. So basically, for those who aren't familiar, I believe that Death Race is kind of an IP that's been around for a wee while there. I'm not sure in what format, whether it's a board game, whether it's a video game, what have you. But basically we are these entrepreneurial folks trying to drive from the west coast of the US across to the east coast for whatever reason and be the last man or woman standing, I believe. It is an early access, I'll give you that, but even so, it's still pretty crisp animations and artwork and voice acting. Her hand's missing though. There we go. Alright, so this must be a little bit of a tutorialization. I don't know why I've framed that into such a different, staggered way there. The year was 2066, the first edition of the Death Roads Tournament. ECCT Gates. Final stage where all the roads connect. Welcome to Death Roads. Alright, positioning and playing cards. All sorts of actions like moving, shooting, shifting gears, and more. Or a card into your hand. Okay. Weapon cards. So red cards are weapon cards. Shoots 3 ahead. 1, I don't know if this is 1, 2, 3. I imagine so. And shoots for 15 scrap, or damage, which I believe is the health indicator. Let's pick this. Press anywhere in the target area to shoot. Okay, so target area there. So 1, 2, 3, beautiful. So we must always be centered in the middle space here. Let's shoot there, and that is going to be enough to take out our monster truck opponent in front. You may also have driver cards available to play each round. Some cards allow you to play more than one action per card. Use your first green card, move right, and draw 2 more cards. This one here, okay, so right-hander. So we will move right by 1. So I wonder what the 2-hand means. Arrows, symbols on cards represent movement actions, so I guess this is moving backwards, forwards, up and down. So we're choosing, oh I see, so we're using the blue movement down, which is the only option that we've got, followed by 2 draws, I believe. So the hand is draw 2 cards. So we choose ourselves to draw cards. I guess we wouldn't want to be choosing opponents. Right into the danger zone. Alright, playing cards cost handling. Okay, handling is the 13 out of 20 that we've got there. Vehicle may also lose handling as a result of handling damage. So that's what that little spiky one was. When the handling value drops to 0, the vehicle loses control and enters skid. Pick the red card from your hand. Okay, so plasma trail. So we can choose 2 of the 3 ones behind. So we can choose the top 2, which would miss, but of course we want to choose the bottom 2. And it looks like it is going to be doing handling damage, so this guy's going to be the one skidding out of control after the fact. So when he skids, okay, he's being forced to crash into his friend, who's then also going to enter skid. So then stuff happens randomly. So this one's skidding. He crashed into the bottom. If it happens again, then he would have died. He didn't, but they're still pretty buggered too. The skid's force is related to gears. When in skid, the vehicle draws cards from its skid deck in the number equal to its current gear. Okay, so the gear is this cog thing here by the looks of it. We're currently in first gear, going pretty damn fast for first gear. Effects of the drawn cards are performed automatically. Right click on the vehicle to view its skid deck and more information. Oh my land. Okay, we're just going to ignore that for later. But this is all the skid deck here, so we would never speed up by the looks of it. It's always going to be moving up and then down. So we can actually move up and then downshift by the looks of it. So it looks like you can't upshift in a skid, which makes sense. Use your second green card to increase your gear. Okay. There we go. Second gear. Now your gear is high enough to use the action to your yellow card. I see. So first gear, this card is useless, but second, third, or fourth, it can be used to drop back twice. If you're in 5th gear, you can brake even harder. So, move back 1. So these are sequential actions as well. So then we can back into this guy. Movement can also be used to attack. We can bash them. It deals damage equal to the attacker's bash damage. So that's my bash damage. How do I tell what my bash is? There, okay. 5 and 3. And because he's got less than 5 health, he's going to be gonzo. No more cards to play this turn. End turn button down here. Easy. Okay. Now what's he doing on his turn? He's got lots of handling to use. Okay, he's rammed me back. Fair. Also fair. Plasma shot, he's shooting ahead. Okay, we are entering skid ourselves. The tutorial is making me do this. At least we ran backwards and hit him a little bit. And then we drop down and downshift to first gear. And now he's skidding because he also ran out of conditioning. Okay. And he's dropping back. Music's interesting. The round is over at the start of each turn. The vehicle recovers its... Oh, it's full handling. Wow, okay. And draws up to 6 new cards. Play your turn however you want. Okay, so let's go for a shot here first. We'll see if we can make him skid out once again. We do have 17 more of this. Finesse means move 2 up or 2 down. Careful maneuver 2 back and then up or down. So we could ram him from the side. Let's see, this draws us a card, moves us up or down. Let's do this. Let's draw a card, let's move up. And then we upshift to 2. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Now we go 2 anywhere. So we just go 2 backwards. Does ramming damage me? No, it only ever damages the defender, which is good to know. So now we can just ram a few more times. 1. And then 2. And then he's skidding. Well, actually, the skid makes it a little bit harder for me to kind of chase after him, unless he stays in this position. He does. Okay. So can we drop back 2 to get him? We can. What does that do? Shift up or down? Yeah, actually, I think we can get the kill. So let's shift up to... Actually, how do I undo this? Okay, I just click the card again. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. So we can shift up to 4, just because. We then go back. We then draw a card. Let's leave we want to draw the card. Okay, we can't shoot that way. So we are going to do a careful maneuver. We're going to go 2 back and see if that rams for even more. Nope. So now we go down. We have 4 conditioning left. Now we move up. We move back. Okay. The sequential ordering is very important by the looks of it. We move back and he is defeated. There we go. So we did manage to kill him on that turn as well. We had 1 handling left. Vehicles destroyed. We get a bit of scrap for that. Won that fight, but the whole thing is rigged. Let me tell you, winning the tournament finals is enough to get inside the city. There's more. Okay, so we get access to a city area if we manage to win. Nice, nice. Zed the dude. Okay, so this is now where we choose our characters. I misread that as Zoe Hardcock Murdoch, which kind of, you know, Rock Murdoch. Okay, fair enough. We've got quite a few different characters. A big dude here, of course. You got to have one of those. Maybe I'm just reading what I want to read. So we have to play as Zed. Zed has... Okay, so everyone's got different little green abilities here. Hands off 2 cards. You recycle 1 or 2 cards. Up or down shift. +1 handling. And then move. Right on is to break or move. Okay. Collision detected. Gain 10 block at the start of your first turn of a battle. Okay, nice. So we can kind of roughly position our car there, even though we might take damage to allow us to get some extra, you know, damage in ourselves. So I don't know what that symbol means with the skid. I don't know what that symbol means either. We're going to figure that out as we go. Anyway, we're going to choose Zed. Zed's dead, baby. Okay, so we have the buck. That's our only one unlocked at the moment. I like the little logos and everything. They've really gone all out for these ones here. Okay, so we got to do the buck. So we've got wheels that provide movement. We've got an engine that provide braking and shifting and, of course, speeding up and slowing down. We have the chassis of the vehicle, which does a whole lot. And then, of course, we've got weapons. So we've got 1 minigun sitting out the back. Right there, we've got double shotguns pointing diagonally, which are these, of course. Then we've also got some sort of heavy machine guns pointing towards the front. SMGs, apparently. They kind of look a little bit heavier than SMGs, but oh well. Only one layout unlocked at the moment, so I guess we've got to progress a little bit before we can get the other stuff done. Alright, here we go. Choose your starting position. I know very little about US geography. I like all the little stuff on the map though, that's nice. Moira Hurricanes. Choose your sponsor. You gain 20% more scrap from each battle. An additional component to choose from the battle rewards. Non-boss, non-challengers start the battle with 20% less condition. That means it's easier for us to skid them. 320 condition and fixed station. That's not bad. Player gets one additional gadget. Gadget could be quite handy, but I quite like the idea. I'm greedy, and I want extra scrap. So we're going to go for post-app. High voltage. Eon conglomerate. No, let's go here. Let's head through the Grand Canyon possibly. Although we get more scraps from each battle, so we want to be going through extra battles. So we get to choose first. Then we have our other death racers. They must be the bosses that we occasionally cross paths with. Battle. Okay, Skull is battle. Question mark is event. This is looking very Slay the Spire. City. Shopping, repair, or free stuff to collect, but watch out for other challenges. If you stumble upon them, you'll have to fight to the death. No escape this time. Click the road to the next city to progress. Okay, you want the battles. That is a shop. That is a repair station. I think we want to go most battles, which looks like we go up here and then down across here, which goes shop, fixed station, shop, which honestly sounds pretty good. And it looks like based on the pathing that we shouldn't face anyone to fight until we get to here. In which case we're kind of forced to keep going down the southern route, I suppose. We could always switch that up and move up to here if we want to have more paths to choose from. But I think that's, you know, I'm reading too far into this. I've never played this game before. We need to figure out what to do. Okay, more info. Shotgun buggy. Okay, so it looks like it's diagonal shooting. So we want to be either in front, to the side, or behind it. 5 escapes left. Destroy all enemies or escape. So it looks like you can outrun them if you want to, but that's not what we want to do. Okay, there's just one shotgun buggy. Buddy as well, he's my friend, he's my guy pal. The signs on the road, on the right side of the screen, shows what will happen in the lane when the next round starts. Watch out for the red closing lane sign. Every vehicle on that lane will be destroyed at the end of the round. So you don't want to skid and then end up in a red sign area. There we go, we got the 10 shield as well, thanks to our little condition. This shows the turn order, I guess. Nice and easy when there is 2 opponents there. The start of the next round, this lane changes to gravel. Vehicles move back by 1 when switching lanes from asphalt to gravel. Okay. That's not too bad. Now, do we have any shots behind? No, all of our weapons are currently in front. We do want to bear that in mind. We can upshift and then move forward if we want to. We do have this, don't we? Hands off to recycle too. So why don't we go, you know what? SMG burst, unlikely to happen. So is our double barrels. Let's re-roll both of these, and that is indeed max of 2. We get 2 new cars, and we get a straight shot straight behind. And then I think that's a really good starting point. 9 damage to begin with. Don't mind if I do. So our max conditioning is obviously, or handling, excuse me, is obviously much less than what it was beforehand. We had 20 in the tutorial, now we've got 12, so we must be able to increase the max one there. I don't know if this is this 1 per battle? It looks like it might be. So weight transfer speeds us up with some extra shield. Honestly, some extra shield sounds pretty good, but I think it's important. What is? I still don't know what that is. We go, let's shift up. Let's then ram. Oh, we ram backwards, but we stay in the same position. That's what that means. Okay. So we are down to 15. That upshifts and moves forwards. Which I think we might want to do, because it's going to be harder for him to reach us if we're further away. Oh, hang on. I don't want to escape. I want to... Okay, we'll back off then, and then get some shield. So now he's back in range. So I guess if we go too far away, then we do escape from the battle. We have 1 conditioning, so we could actually enter a skid there, and I probably used up too much for what, you know, I should have done there. If he bashes me, if he shoots me, then I could well and truly skid. Thankfully, we're far enough from the sides that we probably shouldn't, that we are going to skid. We probably shouldn't hit the walls and take damage. But he's ramming rather than shooting. So I bump and then downshift. I move up. And then move back, move down. Okay, not much happened there. My shield there thankfully kept us alive there. And also, thankfully, well, unfortunately there, our shield doesn't stay until the next turn there. but we do have a straight shot behind. We will definitely do that. 3 damage, don't mind if I do. Upshift and then recycle 2. Up or down shift 1 or 2. To the right, 1 or 2. We break twice. We definitely break twice. We ram you, and then we ram you, and then you skid as well. And we see where you end up with your skid. Maybe you end up ahead of us and we can just shoot you. Okay. He's braking and downshifting. He's in first gear. Alright, so. Up or down shift. We can brake. Okay, so it looks like it's every turn these refresh, which is actually quite nice. Probably should go something like this. We'll go third gear. Oh, we do either. Okay. And I did choose the one to give myself extra conditioning, so that's fine. Let us... We'll do this. We're going to upshift twice just to get out into first gear for the first time. And then we're going to say, okay, SMG shot's not going to happen this turn. To the right, we don't want to drop down there, so let's re-roll both of these and see if we get anything better. Not bad. To the left, I think we just wait where we are, otherwise we're going to lose more conditioning. So yeah, let's just stay on 4 conditioning. If he shoots me diagonally, that's fine. It is what it is, right? Okay, maybe it's not fine. Oh, I shouldn't have just stayed there. Now he's just going to keep shooting me. Okay. Note to self, don't stay in front of their guns if you can at all avoid it. Okay, straight shot. If we get in front of him, then we absolutely can straight shot. So we move up and we say, thank you for shooting me. I'll return the favor and smell you later, bucko. Now we are down 20 health or thereabouts, so that's obviously not what we want to be dealing with going forward. But we did win our first battle and we got a little bit of scrap for it too, plus an extra, what was it, 20%? Not too shabby. Okay, choose 1 part to collect. So we get extra health if we choose the Lawn Master engine. Is this a lawnmower engine? Is that what's going on? Breaking bads. Otherwise we do get weapons for in front. Weapons don't seem that useful though. I mean, there's no reason... Are the cards worse here? That's exactly the same. Front to back. ABS, sequential gear. So that gives us more movement forward and back. I think we just go for the plus 10% health, right? The condition seems pretty damn useful. Let's equip that. First part. Vehicle deck. Okay, when we enter the garage. I see. So, we have already equipped this by the looks of it. And we do have the split fire, which is the spare, the old one, by the looks of it. And okay, our opponents. Do we get to see what HP they're on? Doesn't look like it. So it's a secret. They probably just come into the battle with full HP if I had to guess. Destroy all enemies or escape. Easy. Just one more shotgun buggy by the looks of it. So same again. Yes, it is diagonal. So, again, the issue is a lot of our weapons face forward there, right? This moves us forward 1 or 2, and then back 1 or 2. So I think we just move up a little bit. I don't really want to escape though. Let's go up 2 gears into 4th, then let's move back. Now we have this. We could move forward 1 and then back 3. So forward 1, 1, 2, 3, which would put us directly in front of your weapons again. Let's go for... You know what, let's do it this way. Let's move down. Down to 7. Let's then do this. We move up 1 and we move back 3. We're now directly in front of you. We could go for hands off to reroll, which honestly I think I will. Both of these weapons are not useful to us, but this one is. And we do need to do some damage, don't we? Why don't we start off here? We only have 2 conditioning left though, so we could easily skid. We could always move like all the way up here and just hope he can't get to us. No, I think we just wait here. He's probably going to ram us, we're probably going to skid. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay, he's upshifting. Okay, now he's going to shoot me, isn't he? Because he's, yeah. Our armor did tank most of the damage though, which is nice. Can we back off 2? We can move down, ram him from behind, and then move back up. We can re-roll. Yeah, let's do this way. Let's move down. Let's then ram him behind. And then let's move up. I don't think we want to be going off there. We have to be careful there as well because there is a hazard. But move to the right. We can then ram twice, once back, plus get an armor. You know what? We go down here. We then weight transfer. What happens if I do twice? Does that do double damage, or does that just hit him once and stop? Okay. We get some armor though, which is great. He's now skidding. He's downshifting. Go down again. You won't. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Now. Move back by 1. I think we just stay where we are, right? Yeah. We've got 8 shield. He's going to struggle to get to us. We both move back a bit. He's shifting, he's ramming me. We're only losing 1 though. For some reason. I don't know why. Oh! Is our damage based on the gear that we're doing and the speed that we're doing in the lane that we're in? It's a rock that we would take damage in. So let's just take you out here. We got 1 shot there. Now we break bad to drop down. I think that makes sense. Or we can, if we shift up, like so, then we can ram multiple times rather than twice. So we go 1, and then we go 2, and then we had 1 extra 1, which I don't really know what that did. We are taking too much damage though. I don't know how expensive it is to repair, but typically, you know, you don't want to be taking this damage here this early. Hot wings. Okay. So that's a weapon where we can shoot on both sides. We set fire. We draw a card. Deal 9 damage to enemies. That's good when there's a swarm of enemies. That's the same engine, right? We've already got an engine, so this gives us less conditioning, less health. Nudge. Bash did move. Okay, ram down and up. And if we hit somebody, we move back and get shield. This isn't bad. I don't know what this is, but this feels like it's an improvement as well. I think we'll go for the wheels here. Let's go for some new tires. Let's equip those. And that's of course modifying our deck every single time. We go to our shop, see what we can buy. Oh, there's micro things within here. Free stuff to collect, free stuff to collect. I think we don't have enough scrap to buy anything. I'm going to assume that after 2 races and only 18 scrap, it's not going to be enough. So let's go and collect some free stuff. 10. Oh, we don't get any extra though, do we? Because it's... Okay, we'll collect it. I think we'll equip that. That's good to note. And then we leave the city. Nice and quick. Now, do we go up here is the question. Actually, it looks like we're ahead of this person, so I wonder if we would beat them there. We have 3 battles here, 2 battles there. 2 battles there, and then a shop. I think we do need to repair. Let's go down this way. Let's force ourselves to go one path. We're going to go through the southeast United States. Go through, I know Texas is down here somewhere. Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm not going to say anything else, otherwise you guys will all make fun of me for my lack of knowledge about US geography, and rightly so. Alright, now we have 3 drone type enemies by the looks of it. We have straight shot, SMG shot, shoot straight ahead, almost takes you out. We should be able to kill you with this plus this, I feel like. So let's start off with this shot. And sequential gear moves up and then back. We can go for a straight burst as well. This moves us forward. Let's shift up and then move forward. We can double barrel, which will hit you at least. We move up and down. Let's see, we move up and then ram. How much does our ram do at the moment? Only 3 health. So this would be 9. Plus that, not good enough. Upshift twice. Let's go for a tune-in, I believe. We upshift, and then we give ourselves extra handling back, or conditioning, whatever it's called. We then hands off, and we go straight burst is not going to work. Sequential gear could be okay. I think let's get rid of bouncing around, honestly. Let's see what we get. And move up or down. Break twice. We can move forward and hit you. And then we can move forward and hit you as well. So let's go here. Let's shift up to 5. Again, I don't really know what I should be doing here, if I'm being honest. Looks like it's not based on our gear selection actually, so that's worth noting. We then ride on to finish you off. That's one dealt with. And I would love to speed up if at all possible. Looks like that's not possible, so you're probably going to move down and then shoot me. You might move up and shoot me. I could move up to here so that you can't reach me, but then I'm worried about you knocking my my handling down to 0. I'm going to slow down by 1. So that actually might be okay for me. No, it puts me closer to both of you technically. Can you shoot me? Okay, you're moving across. Do you get a chance to shoot? You do. Okay. What happened there? Did I dodge it? Did you miss? You're going to shoot me twice, aren't you? Okay, we took 2 damage and then 6 damage. Righto. Okay. Well, we do have double shot backwards. We do have lots of shooting forward with the SMG burst. That's quite good. I feel like we should be able to kill you by breaking and shooting behind, right? Yes. Okay. I see. I see. So let's go... This is 1 to 3. So it's not... This is, you know, 3 backwards. I think we do shoot backwards. I think we do Breaking Bad afterwards, which goes 1, 2, and then 3. So we nudge you and stay in the same position. You now skid. Stay behind me would be nice. Okay. Good enough. I know. We move forward 1. And then backwards 3, which puts us directly behind you. And now we go, hey there, friend. Hey, you like them apples? Now, he's gonna slow down. Like, we haven't escaped from him, right? And we're just gonna leave that with 2 conditioning left. It's gonna be difficult for this guy to reach us. He's 2 ahead of us by the looks, so he's gonna have to brake pretty hard. He's downshifting, he's moving back twice, and he might get a shot in. We do take more damage, unfortunate. Good news though is that we can start off with a shot here. Good damage. Lead spray, we need to move forward and down. So let's move 2 up. Get some armor. Nice little weight transfer. We will then... Oh, we have to move 2 down. No, this is good. Okay, so we downshift 1, because why not? Doesn't really matter. We move down 1. We then recycle 2 cards, or up to 2 cards. We want to keep our lead spray because that finishes off the battle for us. We just start off here, we shoot one way or the other, 9 damage, and that takes you out. We're at 69 health, nice, but also, you know, we're at about half HP from where we started off at, so we've got to be a little bit cautious here. Get some extra little scrap here, 43 scrap, that's looking a bit better. Plasma shot is directly in front, 8 damage of both. Okay, I quite like that. Because it means that we're more likely to skid them. We get 1. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Extra max HP. We already have new tires. We've got 2 pairs of tires. But this is quite good because it gives us extra handling. That's it. So there's something to be said for all of these. Don't get me wrong. They're all pretty damn great. I do just love getting up my max HP more. We've already got sports wheels. By the looks of it. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so then... Yeah, in that case... I think we just go for the weapons. Let's equip that. Let's make sure that we do have equipped all of the necessary bits and pieces. So... Wait, where's my... New tires. That's the one that's equipped, right? Yep. I'm confused. Where's my... So we've got SMGs. Wait. Where's my... Oh. Oh! Oh, so we swap it out by clicking here. So we either go plasma or SMG. SMG as front and then wide burst. But this one has this one. Okay, so that's how we select it and switch it out. We've got these as the new one compared with this old one. I think we prefer this one that we've got in here currently. So I could have actually chosen the tires with the extra health modifier. Oh well, you live and you learn. Now, we're heading down here. We've got another battle ahead of us. Ooh, a buggy and a drone. Are they always starting behind us? Okay. Ooh, this map modifier seems different to you. I like how you see the little wing mirror there as well. We do have a straight burst behind, which is nice, so we can move up, shoot him. This unfortunately is facing the wrong way. That moves forwards. Let's see, we can slow down. Let's move up. Surely we can take out this drone at least. So we'll shoot behind. 7 damage remaining to take him out. Hands off allows us to re-roll a few options. I'm wondering if we go hands off, we get rid of the plasma and the Breaking Bad. I don't think we need either of that. Okay, wrong shot again. Upshift and recycle 2 cards. We'll go for this, so we're going to upshift to 3. We are going to recycle, that gives us shield actually, which is pretty damn good. That allows us to back 1. Let's remove this in the plasma shot and see what we get. Front to back, not quite, lead spray. Now you know what, we just back up 1 and then get the extra armor here. So we can tank a few shots here, which hopefully might make it harder for you to get there. What weapons do you have? We've got a straight shot. Oh, a hook. Grappling hook, okay. We only have 2 conditioning, so we're likely to skid on this turn. Oh god, okay, that's a bit scary. Gonna ram us. Yep, fair. Okay, we are now skidding, which might actually save us from this dude, to be fair. We downshift. We move up. Don't move up again. Oh, we actually ran behind there. That was actually beneficial for us. You cannot shoot us because your buddy's in the way, is that correct? Or will you shoot through your buddy and hit both of us? Nope, you just hit your friend. Okay, well, I mean, that's good for me. What's also good for me is that I can go straight burst here. Bouncing around the right corner. I'm in first gear, though. I move up and then back. No, we don't do that. I move up 2. You know what? Let's move up 1 and then back 2, which means that I do nudge him. He's going to skid. Let's see where he skids. Hopefully up. Yes, there we go. Oh my god. That is not good there if you hit that. That's good to note. What's happened to the game? There we go. Just took a second. Let's see here. We can move down. We can move back. We can shift again. Right on. Let's hands off. Let's get rid of both of my front-facing weapons. And I'm wondering, it'd be nice if you could turn those weapons backwards during the battle, but I guess that would be too strong. Power shift, bash did move. So let me read this. Oh my god, there's so much going on. So, effects on yourself if a target has been hit. So if somebody gets hit by this, then I move backwards and gain block. Because I've hit somebody already, so that means that this wouldn't trigger, right? Because I hit somebody with something else. I imagine not. I could be mistaken though. Let us try and move out the way a little bit. So we're going to move down. We are then going to move... I don't really want to be there in case. I don't want to be instantly killed, that's for sure. Let's upshift and move forward. And then let's not bouncing around. I feel like that's a little bit too risky. So let's just wait here. He's probably going to get a shot or 2 into me. Oh, actually that comes before. I should have read the turn order, of course. 6 damage. Okay, only 6 damage there, not too bad. He ruined our 69. However. Let's see, we're looking to back off, aren't we? Let's start off sequential gear. Let's crank up to 4th, then move back. Now in 4th gear, is anything else that we can do? Yes. We can move forward 1, and then back a whole bunch. Which puts us level with you. Which is good because we have nudges and bumps here. So we try and move up. We hit ya. Then we bash forward or back. Doesn't really matter. Because we're going to miss. But then we just bash you one more time. Now you're skidding. You're going to ram into us. Nope, you just ram straight into the wall and kill yourself. Not too bad. We didn't take too much damage for this one. And everything's coming up Millhouse, that's for sure. We have 57 scrap. Good bit of cash money. Ooh. Now these wheels look decent. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. That seems pretty good too. Now what would we replace? The Gatling gun behind, which is still pretty good. That's actually pretty nice there, the pinball movement. I don't know what that little symbol is. Take 50% more condition damage from all sources. Lose 1 fragile at the end of your turn. Okay, so that means that we'd get 1 turn of fragility. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Portside volley, starboard volley. Okay. That's going to be quite hard to get working there, I do believe. Let's... I mean, I do like this, the extra max conditioning. There's a lot of flexibility in these ones here as well. Moving up and down, and gaining grip. Take less handling damage, then lose that much grip. Lose all grip at the beginning of your turn. Okay, so it gives us temporary... It's kind of like shields, but for our handling. I see. Touch the sky, rumble. At the beginning of your turn, take condition damage equal to the amount of rumble, then lose 1. So we would put that onto them. I think the easiest one... You know what? Let's try out our Wrecking Ball, which means that we want to get close, but still in front of them. Let's do that. We've now equipped that one. We'll head down here. Destroy all enemies. Okay, we've got another fight ensuing here shortly. We have... Oh, okay. We need to be away from you in all directions. And you, of course, are just your laser shite. Laser shite. So we need to stay away from you. So with that in mind, we can upshift and move forward, which seems good. So let's try and get some distance between us that they've got to really chase after us. I don't want to outrun them, but I do want to kind of... Is that going to put them off? No. We then drop back 1. I do want to kind of just give myself a chance to move away. You know what? Let's discard both of these shots out front. And I just realized that we probably should have stayed a little bit closer in case we could have got that. That's okay. We're going to upshift twice and then move forward once. I don't think we should outrun you guys. I think you guys should still come back. I don't know at what stage we do outrun you. But we'll stay with 6 conditioning. Handling. Oh my god. Conditioning is this, right? Yeah, condition is health. Handling is that. Alright, do you have a chance to hit me? You've got 4 of that left. Okay, you did ram me once. And that's it, okay. Now it's your turn. And if you try and shoot me, you're going to hit your own buddy, aren't you? Upshift, move forward, and down. Nice, okay. Now we have the pinball, and he's going to take more damage after the fact. So we start off with the pinball. Came in like a wrecking ball. See, that's difficult. We can move back there and then get ourselves some armor. We hit somebody, we move back and get armor as well. We want to go for the weight transfer. We'll go back twice just to see what happens. Now, if he ends up in this lane, that's great news for us. So if you just stay right there, it's probably unlikely to happen, but still. I mean, even if he's right behind me, which he's not anymore, he would have actually protected me from you, I suppose. So, nudge. We move up. We then bash backwards. And then we move up. Now, we only have 3 of that remaining. A little bit sketchy. We can't really justify doing that. Can't justify doing any of this, unfortunately. So we're just going to end our turn and hope that we don't skid into the wall here with you shooting me. Okay, you shot me. Ooh, you shot me again. Okay, so we took 12 damage. That's not good. This dude is zooming. And he's going to shoot at his friend. No. So he is still taking extra damage. Does this hit both? No, it hits the first one in front. So let's not do that just yet, because maybe we want to hit you behind and kill you that way. Because I'd much rather do the 14 damage to the one behind. So why don't we actually just try and ride on. He's not skidding just yet. Let's hands off for a second and go, we don't want this. And I don't think we want turning point as well. Now we break multiple times. That's good. So we break. He's dead. We then break again. We then use the 8-ball, which almost kills him in one hit. But he backs off 2, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Okay. And now we could try and zoom ahead if we want to. That's not going to happen though. I guess we just wait here and he's going to shoot his gopper. We can't really wait though, because then he's going to get free shots all the time. Let's upshift to 5. Let's move down. And then let's throw both of these out. We're not going to have any energy to do anything anyway. We actually forced ourselves to skid, funnily enough, which could end up being good for us, or horrible. Okay, so far it's okay. Stay away from the walls. Downshift, move down, or forward. Okay, we downshifted a couple times. We're in second gear, he's not far behind. He's going to move down and then shoot us a few times. Oh, okay, no, he is going to shoot us a few times. That propulsion is quite good. So 1 shot, 2 shots, and now we just go like this and finish you off. So we are taking quite a beating, and I think most of our scrap that we've collected so far we're going to have to use at our upcoming repair site. So we will see how we go there. Like, that's 71 scrap owned, not too bad. We've got a drone sabotage, interesting. And we reduce their weak, okay, they become weak. Drone protection, not bad. I wonder if you can equip that to any site. Looks like it's on the top though. +1 health, rusty chariot wheels. Okay, nice bashings here. And also bash damage modifier. Okay, so we get stronger damage. Oh, I see, that's what that is. What is this? A hook. I don't think we want that. Can we sell these? I mean, I'm going to take the drone. Take the drone. We'll collect it. I don't know if we want to equip it just yet. We're going to see what our current option is. So where does that drone sit? In the middle? Yes, it does. So do we want the shotguns? Honestly, we haven't used the shotguns at all. I'm going to switch to the drone and possibly get some utility that way. Do I have to save it every time? Or does it automatically save when I switch it out? It saved the plasma shot, didn't it? So it should be fine. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So let's keep going. Let's go to the repair site and see what we can do here. So we definitely want to go to the fix station because we are pretty hurt there. Nice swing. I like it. Ooh. 10 healing free. We have to pay our full amount. I mean, I feel like we have to, right? I feel like we have to. All of our scrap gone. Our vehicle is repaired. And we are leaving that city pretty damn quickly. But I tell you what there, folks. That's about 40 minutes for this episode. I think that's pretty good as a little first look. I think I'm going to be playing more of this. Maybe have a couple of run-throughs and see how we go. Unlock new characters. Keep going. I'll see how the audio mix is going as well there. Maybe crank up the volume a little bit, music and that. See if it's, you know, a bit quiet. But hey, thank you very much for watching there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to follow or like and subscribe to the video. And, as always, greatly appreciate the support, and I'll catch you in the next one there, folks. See you later.